In this video, I'm going to show you how to place the high and low tone horns on this Toyota Tacoma. They're located right behind the front grille, so let's get started. Looking right behind the front grille, you'll see the high side over there. This right here, a little bit further down, and tucked underneath the radiator support is the low tone. There is a 12mm mounting bolt here. This also serves as the ground for the horn. So put a wrench or a socket on it. Sometimes these are rusty from being here for a long time. They're out in the open, getting sprayed by all the elements while you're driving. Remove this. The connector for this horn is on the bottom, so we can't get to it until this is off. Take the bolt off, pull the horn up, and you'll see the electrical connector right there. You're going to have to press on this tab and wiggle it till it comes out. Be gentle not to break the wire. There we go. All right, and there is your horn. Now the factory connector is actually designed for a spade connection, so you can just plug this straight into the factory connector here. Obviously it's not going to click into place on the outer part, but it should click into place on the connector, and we just need to ground it out. It does come with a wire, and it's going to have a spade connector on one side and an eyelet on the other, which is going to go right on the bolt. So that's how I'm going to connect this. So what I'm going to do now is take this connector, put some dielectric grease or silicone paste on the end of it here. Don't completely stuff it, just a little bit on the end. I know it looks like it's covering it, but when the spade part of the connector goes in, it'll actually push it in. And I'm doing this to prevent corrosion. I did the same on the ground wire that is provided with this. I'm going to click this into place. That's going to lock in. And then I'm going to take this one, which should slide right into the connector provided on the horn. There we go. You may need to bend these tabs out just a little bit so they don't hit the AC condenser, including the ground tab that is provided, just because the connector is a little long here. Then what I'm going to do is loop this around. I'm going to have the bolt ready so that I can get it through the eyelet here, as well as the horn. Slide the horn down into position and thread it on. When you put the horn down, it's going to have a couple tabs here on this bracket that comes down. You want to make sure it's between those tabs, or lined up with this one that you can see, so that you know it's positioned correctly. Snug it up. When you tighten this, as soon as it bottoms out, give it about 1/8 of a turn extra. That's it. You don't want to damage anything. Now, if you want to remove the grill, you can. I'm going to try to do it this way just because it avoids taking all of this apart. Use a 12mm socket, and if you go down through the top here with a longer ratchet, you should be able to find the head of the bolt. Oh, looks like I'm on it. Break it free. All right, so there's the bolt. The connector for this horn is right down there. You can see it, so I'm going to grab it with both hands, pull it apart. All right, horn comes out through the top side. Here it is. I have my bolt going through with the ground wire on already, so that way I don't have to do it all down here. I'm going to sneak it in, and then I'm going to connect the other wire. It's going to be a little difficult to see. All right, that's connected. Now we just have to start the mounting bolt in. All right, once you have that in, start threading the bolt on. Snug it up. And, test them out. If they don't work or one of them doesn't work, just check the electrical connector. There you have it.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.